I've had tens of thousands of people through the years ask me, Nate, what is the best ready to fly, easy to fly airplane that won't break the bank that I can buy to learn to fly RCs on? We're in the air. This is such a nice little easy park flyer. You could fly this just about anywhere. And one thing that I love about this plane is that it is bright yellow, which makes it super easy to see for beginners flying. There are a lot of options out there, guys, but this plane has been on our channel before, so we thought we'd bring it back to show you this again because it is such an awesome RC plane for beginners, especially in 2025 and 2026, because this plane is under $100. It comes completely ready to fly, the airplane that you're looking at, with all those little things on here, attention to detail. The scale looks like the muffler there for the engine. We have nice wheels on here. We even have decorative wing struts under the plane. It looks nice, but it also has the transmitter, the battery for the airplane, and the charger for the plane. It comes with a flight stabilization system built in that doesn't let the airplane go upside down unless you turn that feature off, so that's amazing for beginners. And did I mention it's under $100? So that's amazing because we see some bigger companies releasing basically the exact same airplane dumbed down for double the price. So without further ado, let's put this in the air and have some fun and talk about why this is an amazing beginner-friendly RC plane. 3, 2, 1. Easy. It can handle that no problem. I also want to point out we should get long flight times with this airplane because we have a 500 milliamp battery, and this is not proprietary at all. These are very cheap. You can buy them just about anywhere for super cheap. We'll do our best to remember to link them in the description box below, where the airplane is linked as well. And Abby will probably have a coupon code to save you guys enough money to buy at least a battery or two for free. That's on us. So check that out. Here we go. Throttle up and down. We're bound. Guys, give this video a like if you like seeing real world budget options that can actually save you half of the money compared to the competition. Let's go. We're in the air. This is such a nice little easy park flyer. You could fly this just about anywhere. And one thing that I love about this plane is that it is bright yellow, which makes it super easy to see for beginners flying. Orientation means a lot when you're learning to fly. It helps to know which direction your airplane is facing. And it just looks nice too. So already we're just cruising along at about half throttle and having a good time. This is in flight stabilized mode. Nice and beginner friendly, and we're just going to keep it scale and cruise around. Wow. I need a little more throttle. I had a little gust of wind down there. So throttle is your friend. You don't have to crank full throttle the whole time, but it's nice to just cruise around and not lose your airspeed and stall. And that's what we had down there at the end of the runway. So we have different flight modes too. I'm going to actually climb this up a little bit, and I'll kick over into a second flight mode. I think it's just increased rates, but we'll find out for sure. It's the top right shoulder button. 2 beeps. So we are out of stabilized mode, and look at that. We were able to pull off a loop, no problem, without really trying because I wasn't even full throttle. I'll give it more juice down here. 3, 2, 1. Easy. It can handle that no problem, and that's just a 1S battery. Oh man. I don't think we can do a roll with the Cub because we just have rudder control. We don't have aileron control in this, so I don't know if I even want to try it, but oh, I have to. It's not gonna roll, but here we go. I'll try. No, it's not doing it at all. Okay. That was 0 throttle coming down. And when we juice back up, it is just wanting to stall out. I have to pick up my airspeed, which is very hard to do. I don't want to go to the cattails. Don't go to the cattails. Please don't go to the cattails. I'm like hovering this because I'm stuck in a stall, which is hilarious. Oh my gosh, let's go back to stabilized mode. That was hilarious. All I did was get my nose up, but I didn't have enough altitude to nose down. So I was just literally stuck in that. And then somehow stabilized mode is just smarter than me, so it saved it. Now the top left shoulder gives me 2 beeps when I click that. I'm assuming that one's actually rates, so let's go for that. But on a level pass, there's 2 beeps. And I think, yeah, we just have higher rates now so we can turn sharper. Look at that, see that? Not bad at all. I actually prefer, for beginner, absolutely rate 1, low rates. So just leave everything in the mode it's in when you take off. This is a great little cruiser airplane, perfect for beginners. The price point is under $100, just at regular full price. I've seen it drop on sale. I don't even want to say how much because you guys will get mad if it's not on sale when we do our video. I've seen it really cheap though. But under $100 is still a really, really good price. And with any luck, Abby might have a coupon code to throw down there for you guys to, like I said, save enough money to at least pick up a second battery, because although with a 500 milliamp battery, we're gonna get really long flight times on this for such a small airplane. Now people ask things like, how far can this fly? Now, like, I don't like doing pushing the distance. I said like too many times, I'm sorry. I don't enjoy pushing the distance that far, but I will show you for an example for now. Normally I'd never fly it this far away, but we should be able to fly this further than we can see line of sight. I can still see orientation of my plane. I would never intentionally fly this one that far away just because what's the point? It gets harder to see. But if the wind caught it or whatever and you want to know the range, this thing can fly much further than your naked eyes can see, which, you know, I don't recommend, but it can. So you don't really have range limitations. Now, something that I'd like for you guys to do for me as a huge favor, if you have a friend that you've been wanting to get into the hobby, you know, if you're an amazing friend, you could buy one of these through our link for them, but I'd recommend you send this video to your friend that's been wanting to get into the hobby, because this is a great option. Don't let your friend walk into a hobby shop and pay $150 plus tax for the higher name alternative. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you could literally buy 2 of these just about for the price of one of the other. So you could buy one for yourself and one for your friend. Send this video to one of your RC plane buddies though, or just your, you know, family member that you've have been curious about your hobby or something. This is a really good plane to be able to share with people, because look how good it's flying, guys. That's hands-free. I'm going to get out here and show you a hands-free pass. Totally hands-free since it went right across. Still hands-free. That's at about 60% throttle. This thing is just a really great airplane to teach someone how to fly. It's going to be very forgiving, very durable. You know, it's a lot of bang for your buck when we're seeing just prices of everything go nuts. This one's still extremely reasonably priced, and it has been around the same price since it came out, since it first appeared on our channel. And look at that. I stalled like a goober, but there you go, durability test. Now guys, we still have a ton of flight time left on this airplane, but I like to record some short content too, so make sure you subscribe if you're not already, so you can not only enjoy our long format videos like this, but we do short content too, where we just have fun in the world of RC. And our overall mission is to make sure you have a good experience too, but if we have an opportunity to save you some money, then we like to do that. We like to jump in front of the camera and say, hey, don't forget about this that exists too. So if you enjoy the world of RC, and occasionally we get into other things too, like we just did an RC mower on the channel, which was absolutely awesome, super powerful, and just a really fun video. You should definitely check that out for something totally different. It'll blow your mind how powerful that thing is. But we would love to have you join us and just check out what we're doing on a regular basis. We upload videos RC related all the time. Now, it doesn't really get much better than this for the money. If you like a good looking scale RC plane that actually performs well and is going to bring you a lot of enjoyment for a little bit of money, this is a huge home run. Even if you're the type of guy that owns 30 plus planes and you're thinking you're above this, I would strongly recommend you pick one of these up, just because it's a fun plane that you can always have with you when you go fly somewhere. No, you don't really want to let someone fly your $800 jet, but if they're curious about the hobby, and it's kind of our responsibility to help the hobby grow, then you can get this out of your car and it'll charge in 30 minutes and they can be flying and having a really good time too. And it doesn't matter if they crash at all, because a little bit of tape and hot glue goes a long way on a plane like this. Now, if you're curious, the best place to get it is through the link in our description box for 2 reasons. It's going to get you to the exact plane that we flew in this video, but also it's going to help to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. And the favor that we do in return is hopefully have an active coupon code down there for you guys to check out. I want to say a massive thanks to God for blessing us with the time to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys, but also to share his amazing word and his blessings with you. I hope that if you don't know God or Jesus in your life, that you are taking the time to at least find out more about him. Without him, I would not have half the blessings or any of the blessings that I have in my life, and I'm just so thankful and grateful to him for everything that we have in our lives. Last but certainly not least, I want to say a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. Now guys, we have hundreds, literally hundreds of small airplane videos on our channel that we'd love for you to check out. But we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now just for you. Thanks for watching. See you there.
Bye.